So what do you do when things don't go as planned? And I'm announcing 3 winners from our last contest giveaway. First things first, our 3 winners for the last giveaway are Deborah, Lisa, and Sock Sniffer. I promise I didn't make that up. Congratulations to you 3. We still have 2 more spots to win. And if you still want to win and you have no clue what I'm talking about, check out the video right here. As far as triathlon goes, my year started off very strong. I was getting some great workouts in, and to top it off, my coach came all the way from Austria to stay with me for a week to help me with my swim. I knew with absolute certainty that I was going to have my best year in the sport thus far. When I look back in 09, every year I became stronger and smarter, and I got better each year, and this year was going to be no exception. For the last 4 years, I typically have a preseason race in early February and March, just to kind of see where I'm at, and for the last 4 years, that race has been a PR, which is a personal record. It's kind of become the new norm, the new standard, and that's really how I start my race season, with a lot of motivation and inspiration. This year didn't go as planned. With each race that passed, it wasn't that I wasn't moving forward, but it's almost as if I was moving backwards. I'm reminded of my very first swim lesson back in 2008, where my coach told me to just use a kickboard and kick, she wanted to see what I could do. And literally, I started kicking and I was literally moving backwards. Talk about a frustrating experience. Anyway, that's exactly how I felt this year. Each race didn't go as planned, but instead of getting frustrated, I look at it as an opportunity to learn and to grow. That actually became the theme of my race season, learning experiences. What am I going to learn today? Every race I started had every intention of having a fantastic race. I mean, there was no doubt in my mind. Then when I crossed the finish line, I'd ask myself, what just happened? How did this happen? Am I really cut out for this? And then I'd ask myself the big question, why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself through this horrible experience? And every time I was reminded of the big picture, the overall goal. I want to become a professional triathlete, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Jim Rohn said we all need lots of powerful long-range goals to help us pass the short-term obstacles. Every race I would learn from my mistakes and go back to train with even more excitement and anticipation for the next race. As you can imagine, not having any good races for 7 months straight sure does give yourself a lot of motivation. But at the same time, there was this peace, almost a calm, and an attitude of I'll do my absolute best and whatever happens, happens. When I had downtimes during races, I remember something my Uncle Dell said. Ryan, you gotta endeavor to persevere. That probably sounds nothing like him at all. As I'm gearing up for my full Ironman debut in September, I sure have learned a lot this summer. I've done 3 half Ironman tries, actually 1 every month. This summer we were in Lawrence, Kansas, Lubbock, Texas, and most recently, the Dells, Wisconsin. There were a lot of disappointing moments as well as major setbacks. On the flip side, there were some awesome breakthroughs, moments of courage that I can draw strength from in upcoming races, and fantastic memories that I created with the ones I love. My long-range goal got me past the short-term obstacles. So my question for today is, what are your long-term goals that have gotten you through your short-term obstacles? Leave a comment below letting me know. As always, if you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you think other people would benefit from hearing the video, please share it with them. My name is Ryan Celestine. Bye for now. Ryan, you gotta endeavor to persevere. I don't think he lifts his eyebrow like that. Maybe he does. I don't know.